Nations League. Recalls as well for Longley, Hernandez, Sissoko, Mendy and Ben Yedder. Well, tonight's referee
is going to see a reaction from Croatia.
Well, Perisic taking the early shot on, just a minute on the clock. Just for a moment, France thought they were away, but Conte pulled back. Conte under pressure inside his own penalty area is able to come away with it, and that will be a free kick.
It was good patient play, wasn't it, by the French?
Their player of the year last season in his second year at the club. Melniak couldn't quite keep his feet. To the finals in Russia via the playoffs. As France look long for Griezmann, it will just be left for Leva.
The question's been slightly different of the role in the side. The fundamentals have got to be there. Equipment to the role.
And linked with a potential return to the English Premier League, where he never really made much of a breakthrough during his short spell at Everton. Options in attack here. A little overhit maybe for Rebic. Lloris had decided to come. Had committed himself. Sissoko, who got his head to it. Lovren to bring it down on to fire the opening goal. Dejan Lovren for Croatia. The centre-back opening the scoring here. Took it emphatically. France didn't really react to the corner. And Dejan Lovren has kept Croatia looking to pile on the problems for France here. Perisic couldn't manage to get the better of Upamecano, but he has got another corner.
Well, to be honest, they're never short of a bit of confidence, has he? Coming away from the World Cup, describing himself as one of the best defenders in world football.
It's certainly a commodity he's never lacked. And it goes into that danger area where Nzonzi was challenging for it. There's Griezmann if he can reach it, and he can. Very coolly done by Lovren. Ferland Mendy had a strong end to the season with Real Madrid. Back in 2011, it's his second cap for his country. Another free kick, this is becoming a theme. Still the suspect Le Bleu capable of that little loss of concentration and help it on, where the fullbacks continued his run and is able to deliver first time. Had to be cut out by Longley. Whistle going as the challenge came in. Just our presence felt already tonight. And by Brozovic. We'll come back to him. One more comfortable for Hugo Lloris.
Yes, an under-hit follow at the first corner though, decent enough.
Campaign 2 years ago, N'Golo Conte. For an injury hit, Europe's now coming forward. Perisic taking over. Clipping in the cross to N'Golo Conte. Sissoko was in space, tried to play it in first time, looking for Ben Yedder. Gathered up by Leva. It's just that one attempt on target, fortunately for Martial. Griezmann in support of the goalkeeper. And Levakovic, very great. Longley, he'll get it back from Griezmann, his club colleague. And Ben Yedder caught by Cheleta Sarr. It will be a yellow card for the centre-back. It's the first caution of the... Griezmann, not quite. Knew from the moment it left his boot it wasn't quite good enough.
It's a fair distance.
Deschamps made the point, but although unfortunately becoming used to games behind closed doors. Kovacic had done well and just touched it away from Longley before being caught. Yeah, there is going to be a card, thought so for the centre-back. Intended ball into the path of Martial, didn't quite match it. Perisic should continued his run, trying to pick a way through, needed to be so precise in that part of the pitch. Longley's clearance cut out by Lovren. I think he wanted another go, instead it's going to be Broch. Perisic trying to bend one goal with Conte slipping it through. It will break back for Martial. Griezmann to force in the equaliser for the French, and they're back on terms before half-time. They've been below their best so far, have Le Bleu, but they are level, and Antoine Griezmann has his goal. He missed from the spot at the weekend. He wasn't going to miss that one. He's also moved level by the... In towards Martial, it will reach him, and he squeezes it in. Would you believe it? What a dramatic turnaround just before half-time. 2 in a matter of moments for the French. And Anthony Martial on his return to the starting lineup tonight for the first time in 2.5 years. That's just his second goal for his country, and France have the lead before the break.
Well, they're told for such a long time, didn't they?
So welcome back. Here come the French for the start of the second half, leading Croatia by 2-1. Probably
outpaced in 2 very, very quick instances to allow the French back into the game. Just goes to show there may have been.
He has no shortage of targets, but has overhit the bench at half-time, trying to get involved straight away. Deflection on the shot, certainly. Vlasic claiming there was a deflection off the arm. The referee was in pretty decent position. Positive for COVID-19. His replacement there, Aramovic, just shepherds it out of play. It's a centre-back, really. Sissoko to Ben Yedder. France working it well with Ben Yedder. Ferland Mendy once more. And so many back in the red and white at the expense of a corner. What a movement for him. Delivers deep into that danger area. Always just going to clear the cross. All right idea, but the idea had been read by Hugo Lloris, who was very definitely a free kick. As the French furthest forward on the end of this, and still with Brekalo. Oh, and they couldn't stop him! All his own work, and he's forced his way through the French defence. And just got too much on the finish as well for Hugo Lloris. Jose Brekalo on at half-time, scores his first international goal, and we're all square again.
It's very much a victory for not giving up, isn't it? The tenacity was fizzed straight into Nzonzi, which almost allowed Croatia back into the 18-yard box.
Going to be a yellow card here for N'Golo Kanté.
Brett.
Here comes that corner, and it's there to be attacked. Oh, he couldn't keep it out, the goalkeeper. And it's Upamecano to restore the French lead. Towering header from the centre-back, and the world champions are ahead once more. Made this time by Griezmann, and Dayot Upamecano, winning just his second cap for his country, scores for his country.
Really has turned into quite a...
2 steps over it, Martial with a touch. Griezmann trying to find the finish, and the referee's given the penalty. Lovren has to be very keen. It is Olivier Giroud. It's a beautifully taken penalty, and it is 4-2 France, which sounds familiar, just as it was in that World Cup final a couple of years ago. Giroud converting so coolly from the spot.